So with this problem, we have Fiona's preschool child can take anywhere between 4 and 30 minutes to the nearest minute to eat his morning tea, and this usually takes him about 12 minutes. Using an appropriate distribution, estimate the probability that he takes less than 10 minutes or more than 20 minutes to eat his morning tea. So there's a couple of things we have to take into account here. First of all, what distribution to use and what information have we got? So one of the things I've noticed here is that it takes between 4 and 30 minutes, and we've got a usually time, which is 12 minutes. So this here to me suggests a triangular distribution. So you're looking at something that if we draw a line and then we draw a triangle, that this is anywhere between 4 minutes 30 minutes, and at the peak of the triangle, because it's got this usually takes them bit in there, if that wasn't there then it would be uniform, is 12 minutes. Just note that this isn't to scale. Now something else we've got here is to the nearest minute. Okay, so that when you see that particular item, then you know you've got some sort of continuity correction. So continuity correction. Okay, so if you did this question without doing that continuity correction, that would take you to merit, but with the continuity correction, that will take you to excellence. So if we were going to take into account continuity corrections, we have to say it can take anywhere between 4 and 30 minutes to the nearest minute. So this 4 is actually really 3.5, because 3.5 is rounded up to 4. Likewise, up to 30.5, it can do, or 30.49999 recurring, which is 30.5, that will be rounded back to 30. So when you've got to do continuity corrections, you have to take that into account. Now, for the purpose of this particular question, I'm going to do it with the continuity corrections, but we will also, as I said, we'll accept answers that don't have the continuity corrections. Okay, so then it's asking, use an appropriate distribution, estimate the probability it takes less than 10 minutes or more than 20 minutes to eat his morning tea. So less than 10 minutes is, let's say that's 10. Okay, so that's area there. Okay, or more than 20. We're interested in that area there. Okay, if that's 20. Now, less than 10, we can't have bang on 10, so we'd have to change that to 9.5 because of the continuity correction. Okay, now if you'd put 10 in there in your answer, that's okay. That can still get you to merit. Likewise, more than 20 minutes, well, that would have to be 20.5. Yeah. Okay, so because if it was equal to that, then you do it the other way. Okay, so now we have to decide. I'm going to call this one here triangle 1 and this one here triangle 2, because we have to work them out separately. And the first thing we need to do is work out the height at each point where that line is. We know what the base is. We now need to work out the height. And so you remember you've got this formula, f of x is equal to, and then you've got this long-winded one where we've got 0, where x is greater than a. We don't need to worry about that. Then we've got 2x minus a, and you're given this formula in your formula sheet, b minus a, and then c minus a. Okay, so when you think about that, that's when it's to the left of the mode. Okay, and then the other one we've got here that you need to know is when it's to the right of the mode. So b minus x, close the bracket, over b minus a, and then b minus c. And so that's for the right of the mode. Okay, so to work out triangle 1, we're going to need the left of the mode 1, and to work out triangle 2, we're going to need the right. And so I'm going to do each of these on the next 2 pages.